out. Just like we've done this before, here they come. First main event of 2015, right here in the Central Valley, sunny California. Right here in Manteca, getting gone down the first straightaway in a hurry. Got girl power, getting it done out front. Got to be Richardson. And doing battle all day long. Make it 2 wide, getting into turn number 2. Evans on the move right now. Shelby Richardson trying to hold him off. Richardson still hold him off right now. Chris Evans trying to find his way up through that rhythm section. Rocking and rolling right now. Side. Still Richardson getting it done out front. Evans shopping in and out of last turn. Give me a drag race back to the stripe. Richardson, I think she's sitting on a pair of aces. She probably got the overall win all sewn up at the stripe. Looks like Evans going to pick up the main event win. Richardson probably going to take the overall, but we're going to let our official scorekeeper tally all that up. Good racing, though. That's what we like to see here at Spreckels Park. Here comes main event number 2. Got her second class of cruisers going down right now. Tyler Tim, Haley Kent. Both these riders are tied up for points going into this main event. Both of them got a win and a second place. Coming out of the turn right now, got to be double T. Tyler Tim making things happen right now. Got girl power. Trying to find her way into that top side. Haley Kent got the red, white, and blue going down right now all over the track. In and out of the turn number 2. Tyler Tim, double T. Rocking and rolling, trying to pick himself up. The first cruiser win of 2015 right here at Spreckels Park for his age group. In and out of the last turn, coming on back to us. So looks like double T gonna make it happen. Haley Kent gonna pick up your overall 2. 36 to 40-year-old cruisers in the gate. Gate slamming down right there. The sheriff is in town right now. Down that first straightaway, picking himself up a new icy ride, Donnie Worsham. John Tofanelli, just shutting it on down, letting him go. Man, he picks himself up a cruiser title, and now just going to be on cruise control for this year. Wore himself out last year. Donnie Worsham taking it to the house right now. We got our 5 and unders getting locked and loaded in the gate. Rolling through the deck, Donnie Worsham. Throwing down a few style points out of the last turn. Coming on back to us. Worsham going to pick up the win. Tofanelli going to pick up the 2. Here comes 5 and under novices. Main event number 4, 5 and under novices. Got Sam Smalley, Corey Townley, Keegan Spray, Zachary Isaacson, and Mason Buller. Oh man, got it running 5 wide down that first straightaway. Here they come into turn number 1. Looks like we got one rider stretching it out right now, trying to make things happen out front. Got to be Mason Buller. Buller coming to us out of Rodale. Sitting on that top right now. Mason got the 608 by Corey Townley, sitting in that 2 slot. The 209, Zachary Isaacson, sitting on the 3 slot right now, trying to get himself up on that podium. Out front, Mason Buller coming to us out of Rodeo. Corey Townley out of Stockton. Isaacson crashing out in round number 2, getting back up. Trying to get himself up on the podium. Keegan and Sam Smalley trying to find their way in there for those 3rd place awards. Here they come out of the last turn, coming on back to us. Mason Buller taking it downtown, himself up a win here at Spreckels Park BMX. The 608 of Corey Townley going to pick up the 2. Smalley slipping into that 4 slot. Coming on back to us, looks like the 209 of Zachary Art. Hang on for that 3. Going to go down Smalley. Keegan Spray round out that top 5. 7 novices in the gate. Gate slamming down right now on our 7-year-old novice main event. Got 3 riders battling for top 3 slots right now. Got Bandit Racing Cup. Grab whole shot right now. Got Cody Benton. Cody getting it done out front. Got Aiden and Jam and Jordy Mass. Mass sitting in that 2 slot right now. Cody Benton, slipping up off the pedals right now. Mass on the move, trying to get into that top slot. Benton getting right back up on those pedals. Putting the pedal to the ground right now for Bandit Racing. And out turn number 2. Benton hanging on to it. Mass trying to find his way. Here comes Aiden Kahn. Got a 2-rider race for those top slots right now. Jam and Jordy Shorty Mouse got this rhythm section wired down. Cody Benton still on point. In and out of the last turn. Going to be a two-rider race down to that finish line. Going to be a drag race. Cody Benton, Cam and Shorty Mouse coming on back to the stripe. Looks like it's going to be Cody Benton picking up your win. Mouse going to pick up the 2. Aiden Kahn going to round out that top 3. And 7-year-old novices, 9 novices in the gate. Train comes by right there. It's our 9-year-old novice main event. Got Justin Lohman, Dylan Slaney, Riley Coover, Jared Beard, Xander Dodds, and Will Lackey. Luke getting it done out front right now. Got to be Riley Coover. Throwing it down right now out front. Got to run it side by side for that 2 slot. The 607 bike. Justin Lohman. In and out turn number 2. Here they come. Coover, get it done. Got Lohman in the 386 bike. Got to be Will Lackey. Jared now. Dylan Slaney are on 5. Rock and roll through that rhythm section in the last turn. Coming on back to us, Riley Coover. He's got things going his way. Trying to pick himself up. The big 9-year-old novice win man started out with 8 riders. Full racket. Dudes and dudettes coming on back home. It's going to be what? Coover slipping up. 607 taking over that win. Justin Lohman. Coover's brakes must have got stuck there. I don't know. Eleven-year-old novice main event getting down the first straightaway right now. Got Willis, Brandon Ward, and Gavin Longoria. Brandon sitting on a pair of aces going into this main event. Got things going his way out front right now. Brandon Ward coming to us out of Empire. It's Ward, Longoria, running 1 and 2. Girl Power, Maya Willis sitting in that 3 slot right now. Gavin on the move, trying to find his way into that top slot. Brandon. Now, section. It's Brandon Ward, Gavin Longoria, Maya Willis, single file out of the last turn, coming on back to the stripe. Brandon Ward got things going his way. Looks like he's got his ride dialed in for 2015. Going to pick himself a win right off the bat. Yeah, with a little bit of airtime right there. Gavin Longoria going to pick up the 2. Maya Willis going to round out that top 3. 16-year-olds in the gate. 16-year-old novice, Shelby Lohman, crashed out in the last round. She's back up on it. Lead him out right now, Jacob Pettit. Trying to come around and take over that top slot. It's Pettit, Lohman, and Sarah Domingo running 1, 2, 3. You got a good battle for that 2 slot right now, side-by-side race action. Lohman got things going his way. Shelby and Sarah doing battle right now into turn number 2. Oh, Sarah trying on that underneath side, throwing some moves down right now through that rhythm section. Shelby trying to hold her off right now through that section into that last turn. Shelby taking it up on the high side, the safe side this time, as Pettit airs it out and comes on home with your overall win. Sarah Domingo going to pick up the overall 2. Shelby Lohman can round out that top 3. Good job. 36 to 40-year-olds in the gate. Right over here. 36, 40-year-old novice main event coming down the first straightaway. Goose Geske grabbing the whole shot. Here comes Brad Isaacson. And Todd Bosch getting into turn number 1. Goose Geske making things happen right now. What you see is what you're going to get out of this one. All 3 of these riders qualifying to get here. Man, got the goggles going down. Can't tell if he's smiling or frowning. Looking all mysterious. Aaron Geske trying to hold it together right now through that rhythm section. Brad Isaacson trying to spoil the party right now. Oh man, I hear Aaron Geske's got a cake decorated. Got brownies and cupcakes going down if he can pick up this win. But here comes Brad Isaacson. Okay, S colors trying to throw it down that last straightaway. Goose Geske trying to hold him off right now. It's going to be a drag race all the way back to the stripe. At the line, it's going to be Geske picking up your win. Isaacson with the 2 with that win. Aaron Geske, welcome to the intermediate class right there. That's win number 10. Brad made him work for it all the way around the track right there. Aaron Geske, your newest intermediate. Let's see if his wingman can make that same move. Let's see, going into turn number 1. Got Jimmy Coronado, Billy Wardinsky been battling out all day long. I'm not sure how many wins Jimmy's sitting on. Must be less than 9, otherwise they might be saying something about it. You should just move yourself up after this one, Jimmy. Yeah, Coronado making it happen out front right now. Goose's wingman out of the last turn, coming on home after crashing out in round number 1. Found his way to the front of the podium right there. Coronado picking up your 1. Wardinsky picking up your 2. Have the official scorekeepers. That was number 10. That's what I'm talking about. With that win, Jimmy Coronado and Aaron Geske both moving up to the intermediate class. Give him a hand right there. That's awesome stuff right there. They have that plan. I just want to cut kick and it's all good. 6-year-old intermediates on track right now, getting down to serious business here at Spreckels Park BMX. Micah Senegal got the 5-year-old expert getting it done out front right now. Got Para and Aspajal running second and third. Got Micah sitting on a pair of aces going into this main event. Locked and loaded, looking good, smooth through that rhythm section right now. Micah, one of the few 5-year-old experts, picking up 20+ wins in that intermediate class, moving on up. Rocking and rolling here at Spreckels Park BMX, taking it to the house right now. Micah Senegal going to pick up that overall win. LJ Power going to pick up the overall 2. Marcos Aspajal going to pick up the overall 3. Main event number 11. 12 is a main event on track right now. Got 7-year-old intermediates Noah Alexander, Cristiano Neves, Raymond Tinnin, Hayden Coronado, and Robert Middleton. Spreckels Park colors, grabbing the whole shot right there. Got to be racing Raymond Tinnin. Tinnin getting it done right now. Got him running 2 wide for that 2 slot. Hayden Coronado looking on that underneath side. It's Tinnin, Coronado, got the 206 bike, slipping up into that 2. Side by side for that second spot. Sneaking up from the 4 to the 3 right there. The 90 bike, making things happen. Got to be Robert Middleton. Here they come, rocking it through that rhythm section right now. Racing Raymond Tinnin. Got Middleton on the move right now. Nevis trying to hold him off in that last turn. Middleton slipping up into that 2 slot. Here they come, drag race style, back to the stripe. Picking up your win. It looks like it's going to be Raymond Tinnin. Got the 90 bike of Middleton picking up your 2. Neves going to hang on for the 3. Noah Alexander going to round out that top 4. With that win, Raymond Tinnin moving up into the expert class right there. 3 races, 3 moves up. Hey, way to kick off 2015. Good job racing Raymond Tinnin, going from intermediate to expert with that win right there. Man, good stuff going on here at Spreckels Park.
Go, Ethan! Get him in a rhythm, Ethan!
Here comes your 9-year-old intermediate main event. Got Wardinsky getting it done out front right now. Got Solano trying to find a way. Got to be Coover sitting in that 3 slot. Rigoberto Solano on the move right now in that last turn. Wardinsky trying to hold him up. Going to be running 2. Here they roll and Solano. Wardinsky. Right now it's Wardinsky and Solano at the stripe. Wardinsky with the push. Picking up your win. Solano with the 2. Coover. Style. 10-year-old intermediate main event got Ryan Middleton, Cesar Flores, and Gavin Wrighton. Here they go to turn number 1. Looks like got to be Cesar Flores getting it done out front right now. Flores coming to us out at Atwater. Atwater locals running in the first and third spots right now. Got Gavin Wrighton sitting in the 3. Flores, Middleton, Wrighton. Here they come out of the last turn. What you see is what you're going to get out of this one. All 3 of these riders qualifying to get here. Coming on back home, Cesar Flores trying to pick up the win, take it back home to Atwater. Got a good race for that 2nd slot, trying to make it 2 wide. Down that last straightaway, coming at the stripe.
All right, Ryan.
This side, the 7 bike picking it up at the line. Gavin Wrighton with the 2. 11-year-old intermediate main event getting on down that first straightaway. Got Dave Bosch, Sessling, Primer. 15 is the main event on track right now. Primer getting it done out front right now. Got to be Jacob Primer coming to us out of Martinez. Been doing it out front all day long, sitting on a pair of aces going into this one. Dave Bosch sitting on 4 points. Seth Slaney sitting on 6 points. Rocking and rolling through that rhythm section right now. Primer making things happen out front. Single file out of the last turn, coming on back to us. Primer, Bosch. Seth Slaney gonna round it out. An 11-year-old intermediate. 12-year-old intermediate main event getting going down the first straightaway. Grabbing the whole shot right now. It's Guzman. Zach Botsford, Drew Camp running side by side into turn number 1. Here they come. Gnarly Harley sitting on a pair of aces going into this one. Got the state 4 knocking on the door right now. Zach Botsford. Drew Camp sitting in the 3 slot right now into turn number 2. Harley Guzman. Been doing it out front all day long. Still single file into the last turn. Coming on back to the stripe. Going to be a little bit of drag race back to the line. Guzman on the outside. Botsford on the inside. Going to be Guzman hailing on for the win. Botsford going to pick up your 2. Drew Camp going to pick up your 3. 14 eyes.
Everybody's waiting for you.
Main event number 17. Got Joseph Douglas, Chantel Williams. Got to be the money. Calciola getting it done. Stats Factory Racing, throwing down a little style points right there. Joseph Douglas. Chantel Williams running 1, 2, 3 into turn number 2. National age group number 19 for 2015. That 13-year-old class, can me, no joke, in that class of the national. Cacciola going to come in. Joseph. 46 and over, intermediate main event. Reichert sitting on a pair of aces going into this one, looking super fast. Took a couple months off there at the end of the season. Right back at it right now. Carl Reichert throwing down the style, airing it out. Jimmy Dean jumping in there. What the heck? It's Bingo Diaz Dean and Dennis Hinton. Rocking it through that rhythm section right there. Coming on back to the stripe. Gonna be Reichert picking up your win. Dennis Hinton gonna come home with the 2. Jimmy Dean riding out of class, wrong number plate, wrong name on the jersey, wrong person in the jersey. Gonna be disqualified, move to the last spot. 8 girls on track. Here the ladies making things happen right now. Number 6 for 2015. Got the skirt playing out from underneath that racing uniform, man. It's all good. They're girls. Rocking and rolling right there. Kylie picking up that IC Anderson sponsorship for 2015. Got Angela Espagel. Eleanor Phillips, the young gun, making that main event. Making things happen. Now the last turn. Coming on back to us. Chasing down that Uni Pacific train right there. Train's going to win every time. But Kylie's going to win the main event. Right here at Spreckels Park. Angela and Eleanor rounding out that top 3. 10-year-old ladies right now get down that first straightaway. Shelby Richardson, oh man, taking no prisoners down that first straightaway. Danielle Hammond. Good to see her out on a bike again, man, always smiling. Always having a good time hanging out at the BMX races. Good to see her doing some racing because she's pretty darn good. And she puts her mind to it. Here we go. Shelby Richardson, Danielle Hammond, Haley Kent. 1, 2, 3, single file. Into that rhythm section. Kent on the move a little bit, trying to find a way up in there. Danielle trying to hold her off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the last turn. Coming on back to us, Shelby Richardson. Trying to make it 3 for 3 for the Richardson girls today. Looks like it's going to be tripling it on up. Shelby picking up the win. Danielle Hammond doing it for BC Bikes. Mom and Dad, big brother. 12-year-old girl main event getting gone down the first straightaway. We are main event number 21. Brooklyn Diaz, Madison Carter, and Morgan Geske getting into turn number 1, 510, Bay Area BMX Rift. Support, here we go. It's going to be Carter. Getting it done out front right now. Got the new Rift bike.
Go get him, Momo. Good job, Nobby.
Brooklyn Diaz. Looking faster and faster every single week out here at Spreckels Park BMX.
There you go, good job.
Morgan Geske. The young gun in there mixed it up with the 12-year-olds. Here we go, last turn. Coming on back to the stripe. Looks like it's going to be all Maddie Carter. Taking it home for 510. Picking up a new win on a new bike right here in Manteca. With Brooklyn and getting into the expert main events. 8-year-old expert main event getting gone down that first straightaway. Oh, slamming the door right there. Got to be Dominic Duran. Got Isaiah Hollis, Chase Buller, Grant Goff.
Inside.
Now turn number 1. Your Gold Cup 1 for 2015. Got to be the D train. Dominic Duran got Michael Mitchell sitting in that 2 slot. Yeah, turn number 2, it's Duran. Mitchell, Goff running 1, 2, 3.
Man, slipped and popped a clip.
Sitting in that 4 slot. Oh, God, slipping up into that 2 slot. Mitchell sliding on back to the 3, and now the last turn coming on back to us. The D train, Dominic Duran. Going to come home with another win here at Spreckels Park. Going to be Duran. Going to be Goff with a little throwdown. Mitchell, Hollis, and Buller are going to round up the top 5. 9-year-old expert. Got Damon Miller, Tyler Parton, and Ricky Carter. Side-by-side race action getting into turn number 1. It's Parton, Carter, Miller, 1, 2, 3 out of the turn right now. Ricky Carter. Tyler Parton making it happen right now. Coming to us out of Mar.
Catch him.
Tyler Parton, Ricky Carter, Miller, 1, 2, 3. Tyler locked and loaded right now here at Spreckels Park BMX, and out the last turn, coming on back to us. Don't forget to check out YouTube tonight. You can check out all these main events. Tyler gonna come home, pick up the win. Ricky Carter gonna pick up the 2. Damon Miller. 12-year-old expert main event got Trevor Greer, Justin Campbell, Jacob Allen, and Brandon York. Oh, Jacob Allen with the horsepower. Getting into turn number 1. Brandon York sitting in that 2 slot. It's Allen and York. Bay Area 510 picked himself up a super fast cat right there. But Brandon York is on the move right now. In and out turn number 2. Allen York and the bike of Justin Campbell. Rocking and rolling through that rhythm section. Allen trying to hold him off right now. Brandon York. Still in that 2 slot, out of the last turn, coming on back to us. Gonna drag race it all the way back to the stripe. Jacob Allen at the line. It's gonna be the 52 at Allen, York, Campbell, and Greer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25 is the main event on track right now. D. Hammond there. Dante Clark, Antonia Fott. Doing a little pump lap style for Dustin, Dante. Trying to find a way to that side. Fott, girl power. Antonia doing it for T-Hoff Racing. Coming on back to the stripe. Hammond going to pick up your main event win. Going to be Clark and Fott. Official scorekeeper will tally up. 19, 27-year-olds, Kyle Tim, Danielle Hall. Girl power trying to find her way. Getting into turn number 1. It's Kyle Tim, Danielle Hall. Danielle letting her know what she thinks. That little whip style there. Kyle and Danielle going to sort things out for 1 and 2. 41. This is the last main event of the afternoon. Getting locked into the gate of 41 and over experts. Gate dropping down right there. 41 and over expert event. Grabbing the whole shot, got the coup. Dennis Close got Solano, Wild Willie Mendieta. In out turn number 1, man, got all kinds of horsepower on the track right there. Daniel Mendieta, Bob Coover, Dennis Close right up in the mix. Here comes Solano. In out turn number 2, Daniel Mendieta got the smooth style flow going down right now. The coup. Dennis Close, Solano, Wild Willie on the move right now, slipping up into that 3 slot. Whoa, Solano gets around both of them. Coming on back to the stripes, going to be Daniel Mendieta, Bob Coover, Solano, Dennis Close, Wild Willie.